Hey everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today I am too geeked to talk to you about today's topic. But before we dive in, for those of you who are new to me, my name is Crystal Crawford and I am the founder and content strategist of Too Geek'd Marketing. I help self-care brands multiply their content authentically and with ease. All right. I am so excited about today's topic, which is Canva's text to image tool. Yes, so Canva has a free AI text to image tool that I discovered a couple weeks ago. And I'm like, oh my goodness, want to talk about this. So let's get into just what even is a text to image generator, right? So it's a text to image generator. And I actually used another AI tool, Chat GPT, to explain the difference to me. Because that was my first reaction. I was like, oh, is it AI based? And I found out it was, but then I was like, oh, is there versions that are not AI based? And there are. So in general, according to ChatGPT, a regular text to image generator is a computer program that takes text input and generates an image based on that text. So, typically using predefined rules or templates. The text input might specify things like the background color, the size, and the position of the objects in the image. Okay, so that's a regular text to image generator. Now, an AI based text to image generator, which is what Canva has, on the other hand, uses machine learning techniques to generate images based on text input. This means that the program is trained on a data set of images and their associated text captions and learns to generate new images that are similar to the ones in the data set. So, basically, the main difference between this is a regular text to image generator uses predefined rules or templates, and then an AI one uses it generates. It uses patterns. So basically, it more so generates based off patterns, and then the regular one generates based off of predefined rules. So, the thing about AI text generators, so they're supposed to be able to give like more realistic results since it's based off of those patterns, according to ChatGPT. Um, because since they're not limited by predefined templates and they can learn as they go along from the data set, but this also requires more power and more labeled data tests for training. So, kind of the other thing is that with an AI based um, generator, it says they normally have a particular domain like birds, animals, faces, etc. So if the text input doesn't match the domain that it was trained on, then it may not generate good images. So that goes into just a lot of other stuff I want to talk about in the future about just like training data sets and how do we get a very diverse training for these data sets. And then last but not least, it says however, for regular text to image generators, this is normally not an issue because they are already based on predefined templates. So both have pros and cons, but all in all, Canva uses an AI based one, and yeah, I'm really excited to get in and talk to you all about it today. So we're gonna do something a little different today. I'm actually gonna do like a live walkthrough of this tool. So I'm really excited to do that. First time doing a live walkthrough, and I'm gonna kind of pre-record everything, but we're gonna see how this works, see how this goes. So a little backstory is that I started doing this. I was trying to bring it up real quick. So I started even found out about this tool because I had a New Year's special where I offered my 2Geek hotline where people can contact me, get all the marketing advice they need, 1 week access to that, right? And so as I was doing that, I was like, ooh, hotline. I was like, I really would love to have, a fun phone, like a desk phone. And I was searching online and I couldn't find the color I wanted. Everything was like either just kind of regular colors or like bright red. And I wanted to do something a little different to match my own brand. And so I didn't really find anything, and also nothing that would like come in time. And so I was like, well, what can I do instead? And so I was looking on Canva for images, right? And I came and then it was like a little pop-up that popped up and it was like, oh, do you want to um it was like, oh, do you want to use this text image? And I'm like, what is that? So I was like, let me try it out. And this is the image here that I ended up deciding on and used in my marketing and all that good stuff. But I can't really repeat it, but I did put in, this is basically the prompt that I asked for, lilac desk phone. I'm pretty sure something similar, and this is kind of what we got. So first of all, I want to like backtrack, because how do we even get here? How do you even use or get to this text to image tool, right? So we're going to head over here. So when you are on Canva, so right now I have a project set up, and then we're just going to go this tool bar down over here to the left. We go all the way down. I've already used it, so it's right here, but you can find it in apps. And then again, it's like front and center since I've used it recently, but this is where, you can find it um, like all in here. And there's some other cool stuff in here that I probably need to go over. But for now, let's stick to the text image. So that is how you would find it. And again, after you use it, then the text image, it will be right here for you. So I started off, so for today, I was like, oh, I wanted to like get some examples ready, right? And so at first I searched for a black woman enjoying a sound bath, right? And so this is what I got. I did the drawing style, and then I said black women enjoying a sound bath on the beach. So these are the kind of images I got. I noticed in general, it seemed like it was kind of having trouble just generating images around sound baths, right? So I was like, maybe I need to switch it up, of like maybe saying sound healing or something of that nature as well. Because I really wasn't getting what I was imagining, right? Like of the singing bowls or the ocean drums or those kind of things. So I kind of switched it up, and I put in black yogi teaching a class on the beach. And so these are some of the images that I got here. And then what I want to do is, so this was the first here. We're going to copy this so you can see how it works. So I'm going to do start again, put that in there. Now, so with this, right, you can choose different styles that you want to do. So you can do surprise me, you can do photo, drawing, 3D, painting, pattern art, concept art. So this one I believe was drawing. Let's do a photo and just see what comes up. Now it does take a little bit for it to kind of get going, but not a long time. I'll say maybe like 30-ish seconds or something like that, which is why I kind of pre-populated a few things. But yeah, so it's working, it's working its magic, it's doing its thing, and bam, here we go. So another thing that I noticed is that especially when I try to do things more related to people of color, I notice sometimes I don't even get all 4 images. I'll get like 3 images, which is interesting. So that is definitely something that can use some improvement. But in general, I think it's pretty cool. I think it is a cool tool to just again create images where maybe it wasn't showing up before. So I'm gonna do another experiment here. So this was the text image, so I did that. Let's see what happens if I go and just search it into the regular elements, and what do I get? So if I go to photos, yeah, so with that, right, I typed in the same description, Black Yogi teaching a class on the beach, and these are the photos that came up. So you do have some teachers, you have, some people, but no yogis. Black teaching, but they didn't really pick up the yogi part, right? And so again, that is why one of the reasons why this text image is really cool, because it can help you generate things that don't already exist, right? Which is, I think, pretty spectacular. Let's start again, and I'm just curious of what do we get. Let's do. I haven't tried concept art yet. I'm not even really sure what concept art is, but let's try to see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. Let me know if this is something that you would consider using, if this is something that is intriguing to you, and how would you use it? What kind of things would you type in? What kind of images would you like to create with this text to image tool? And they said themselves too, like it is definitely still evolving. They're still training it and all that good stuff. So I'm curious to see what this looks like, another 6 months from now. Yeah, maybe I should do like a little recap video and see what these same prompts are giving me, 6 months from now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Alrighty, so it is almost finishing up this latest for the concept art. Let's see what's going on. Mm, 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 mm. I guess this one was it was a challenge for it. That's good. So far, I'm like, I need to see like what is concept art. Okay, we only get one image for that, so that's a little disappointing. But again, there are some cool things that you can do with this tool. If you want to get even more techie and learn more, they do have a page on their site that goes in a little bit more detail about the tool, what it does, you can use it for. It even has you can kind of see that here. If you start over, they even kind of have some prompts for you. I wonder if it's different for everyone, but they even have some prompts for you so you can get started trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, and it goes over the different styles. And then how can you take it to the next level as far as like effects and things like that, which is really cool. So I'll be sure to add this to the description so that way you all can check out this site. But yeah, again, let me know, what did you all think about this tool? Is this something that you would use, and what would you use it for? Like, I thought it was pretty cool. I was really happy um, with the images I got myself. I did want to get like a little bit more specific. I tried before, and didn't again, it's still, it's a new technology. They're still, testing stuff out. So I'm just really excited to see what kind of images it will produce in the future. And there also are some other tools as well that can do this. I need to do more research before I recommend any of them. But I know Canva is something that a lot of businesses use so that they can create graphics and images and things like that. And so I wanted to share this tool because this can be a way to kind of help you with your marketing. A lot of people use, the stock images and videos on Canva already, and this is just another tool to kind of help you generate that, those posts and marketing material. So if you found this valuable, if you found this valuable, or you got something out of it, please like, share, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow me if you're on LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitter. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. If you need help multiplying your content, I'm talking about content strategy, I'm talking about content repurposing, all of those good things, go ahead and head to crystal2geek.com. I have all the information you need about my current services, about me in general, and I'd be too geek to help you out. So until next time, I hope you all have a fabulous day, and thank you again for joining me.